Hi everyone, we are from group 9 to present for our tutorial 1 which is on HAZE. Next, API or RPU for each state in Malaysia and Indonesia. Let's take a look on Malaysia. On 17 September 2019, Sri Aman Sarawak was stated as hazardous air quality in that area. The other is Seri Manjung Perak, Kuching Sarawak, Nilai Negeri Sembilan, Port Dickson Negeri Sembilan, and Johannserta Negeri Sembilan were recorded as very unhealthy air quality. The rest is Kuala Selangor, Putrajaya, and Shah Alam Seremban also is stated as unhealthy air quality. There are 10 recorded IPU on HAZE is very worse at 18 September 2019, which is on Balik Pulau is 260, which is very unhealthy. Johan Setekelang also 259, Seri Aman, Mindem Pulau Pinang, Shah Alam Selangor, Nilai Negeri Sembilan, Kuching Sarawak, Kulim Haitat Kedah, Petaling Jaya Selangor, Taiping Perak. The worst is on Balik Pulau, Pulau Pinang. Next, let's take a look on Indonesia. There are many hotspot areas that recorded on haze situations that we can see clearly on the value of PSI in that area. Next, for the second questions, why different regions has different effect of haze? Firstly, monsoon transitions phase. During monsoon transitions, the usual weather conditions are thunderstorms, heavy rains, flash floods, strong winds in a short period of time. The regional area in the country receive low speed winds from various directions, which has the potential to form thunderstorms. Secondly, wind directions. The drastic increase in the air pollutant index API reading to above the hazardous level due to the high volume of smoke brought by the winds from Kalimantan, Indonesia, where many hotspots were detected. Example, Sri Aman, Kuching. Last but not least, hotspots. Hotspots are areas of intense heat detected by satellite indicating a high chance of fire, detected mainly in the southern half of Sumatra and many parts of Kalimantan. Detected in southern parts of Riau, Coastal Jambi, South Sumatra, southern parts of central Kalimantan and the coastal area of west, south and east of Kalimantan. 18 September 2019, there were 22,336 hotspots, which is 20,000 of which were in Sumatra and province of Kalimantan on Borneo Islands, according to a regional monitoring agency. Sri Aman location, which is the nearest to the neighboring country, made it to be worse affected. Lastly, downpour. It is rain in several states have washed away the smoke. Question 3. Discuss the reasons and externalities due to haze. The reasons. The acid smokes not only contain dust and smoke particles, but sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, ozone, carbon monoxide, and particulate matter. The indiscriminate clearing of lands for developments and agriculture, unsustainable logging, wildlife trafficking, burning of forests to make way for new crops. Open burning and forest clearing using the slash and burn method occur in this country. The tendency of some to harm the environment for the sake of profit has caused great losses. Many farmers take advantage of the conditions to clear vegetation for palm oil, pulp and pepper plantation using the slash and burn method. The externalities due to haze. Some significant effect can be seen in social and economic activities. Adults find it difficult to carry out their daily routines such as going to work, while for children, schools are forced to close due to the poor air quality. The haze also affects the tourism. A drop in tourists will have a negative effect on the country. The toxic air can cause many health problems such as runny nose, cold, sore throat, and difficulty in breathing. Haze also affects agriculture, as it will disturb the photosynthesis process. This is due to the insoluble aerosol attached to the leaves, which can result in lower photosynthesis, lower yields, lower carbon dioxide reductions, and increased greenhouse effect. As a result, plants will have problems in fertilization process, resulting in decreased fruit productions. Besides, irritating the respiratory tract and the eyes, pollutants in the haze can cause serious long-term damage to the health. Forest fires have destroyed much of natural habitat of Indonesia orangutans and released large amounts of carbon into the atmosphere. Question 4. Propose policy implications and solutions from the perspective of peoples and planet. Firstly, people perspective. His policy implementations will control people activity. Policy has power to be followed. People that not follow policy will be punished by authority. Policy will minimize people's activity that contribute to his as policy are government's order to obey. Next, his policy implementation helps governments or country to manage pollution issues. Policy is a good tool to reduce the haze problem as policy contains solutions or rules to solve pollutions. Authorities will find solutions to overcome haze and shape a solution to be officially policy. Policy is very strict and effective as in order to create policy, the policy must be examining in the country parliament. Lastly, on people's perspective, his policy implementation creates universal awareness among public. Policy is accepted across nations. Policy is not only implemented and effective in small area of country, but usually hence many people will aware of the importance of the policy. People that is introduced are exposed to his policy surely will open their mind to change their his contributing act. Next, planet perspective. Policy implementation rarely protect the environment. Policy contains rules that protect the well-being of environments such as flora and fauna that thrive beside humankind. People against the policy that is destroying the environment is punished according to the policy. Secondly, on planet perspective. Policy implementation reduces the pollutions that blanketing the planet. As we mentioned, policy implementation control activities that create pollution such as air pollution. With the implementations of his policies, perhaps his relating activity will be reduced. Lastly, on planet perspective, policy implementation create better surrounding. With the haze policy, people have awareness to take care of the environment to be clean. People will follow the policy and try to free the environment from haze. Free haze environment will let people have a better health too. Haze can cause various illnesses. Besides, policy implementation will make sure the planet has clean air for the flora and fauna. Next, solutions on technology. Issuing N95 face masks as a short-term solution to living with haze, cloud seeding or using planes to drop water on fire. The countries affected by the haze could share the cost to carry out cloud seeding and planes to solve the roots of the issue. Lastly, on solution, civil society. For the example, firstly, Amnesty International, the International Trade Union Confederations. Second, Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, Greenpeace, COPS. This society identifying fire hotspot in Sumatra. Citizens could signing petition to seek actions. And statement from some company that solution can be only achieved by motivating all stakeholders. These are the links for all information that we get from the internet. You can go there and get more information about HAZE. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.